Hi, my name is Regina Hogue. I am 44 years old. I am married with 4 kids. My husband is a construction manager for a company that builds custom homes. I have 3 sons and a daughter. My oldest son is 21 years old and he is a corporal with the United States Marines. My second son is 17. He's a senior in high school. My third son is Garen and he is 12 years old. He's a 7th grader. My youngest child, who is also our only daughter, her name is Kaylani. She is in preschool. She's 4 years old. I grew up a military brat, which means that a military brat is a child of an active duty military personnel. I am also first generation Asian American, and all that means is my brothers and I were the first in our family to be born and raised here in America. Those two distinctions, being a military brat and being first generation American Asian, made for a very unique upbringing. Having a nomadic life is what the military brat did for us, and being raised by foreigners here in America was also something to contend with. My dad was in the United States Navy. I was born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii. We lived there for 10 years. My dad was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia after Hawaii. We lived in Virginia for 4 years. After that, my dad retired, and what he did was he moved the entire family overseas to the Philippines, right near Clark Air Base. He was a United States Navy retired personnel, meaning that we didn't have full access to the base, which ultimately meant that we also couldn't go to school on base, so we went to school off base, high school, in a third world country. So that was also a challenge, and it made for a very unique and very diverse childhood. After the Philippines, I moved to California. In California is where I had my first working experience. The last job that I had in California, after living there for 8 years, the last job that I had over there was as a product coordinator for a company that manufactured clothing for major designer brands. It was a very fun job. It was in the Los Angeles Fashion District, and every day was a fun day. After that, we moved to Florida. I've been in Florida for 20 years. I've also been in the same neighborhood for 20 years, close to 20 years. So this 20-year mark definitely marks the longest period of time that I've ever been any place. Each of my sons have gone to the schools in the neighborhood. We have all the schools in the neighborhood, the elementary, middle school, and high school. My daughter's probably going to follow the same path. This is my 6th semester at PHSC. I aspire to enter the nursing program. I've always desired higher learning, and now with hybrid classes and online classes, it's more attainable to complete your education. I also do hair. In the time that I've been here in Florida, about 10 years ago, I obtained my license to do hair professionally. So currently I work part-time as a hairstylist. I do everything. But my most favorite is cuts, colors and highlights. I also love the latest trends like ombres and balayages. I love dramatic changes. I love subtle changes. I love being able to take a picture that a client has brought in and achieve the look that's best for them. I love what I do, but I also am looking forward to the changes that are going to happen in my life, after finishing school at PHSC. I'm taking public speaking because it's required. It's definitely really hard making these videos. It's hard to look at the camera and not look at yourself. It's hard to stay focused and not draw blank. I look forward to getting more comfortable doing this. I also look forward to watching your videos, and I thank you for watching my video.